Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? Hello, Robert, Travis, Eric, Michael Smith, Philip, and Geeky. Hope everyone's doing good tonight. Share it out to a few more places, and I'll be right here. Okay. Let me turn off a couple of the things here. Hold on just a second. We don't want any of Brett's favorites on here. Hey, Nathan, James. James, you're going to be pretty happy with a lot of the things I have up here tonight. Okay, let's start this show off. This is the book that we're giving away tonight. We made enough money on the last show to give away a slab. So Weapon X number 6. And a 9.8. Oh. Our viewership was back up on Saturday, so that was a good thing. Or on Monday, I mean. So let's see who wins tonight. So tonight, Pat Vila. Pat Vila is the winner. On Facebook, he's known as Brer Lappin. So on Saturday, we'll be giving away this beauty as long as we hit at least $200 on the sale tonight. If not, it'll just roll over, and this is what we'll give away on Saturday. But it's a 9.8 Death of Wolverine #1, the hollow foil cover. So that is what we're playing for tonight. Let's go ahead and get a couple of books started. So we have Transformers #13. Oh, before we get started, how about it? Today was the first new comic day in a while. I know I saw quite a few of y'all at the store today. So hopefully you got to go to the store, but if not, then hopefully you'll get to go this weekend. We had new comics up on the wall, and it felt really, really good. So we have Transformers #13. Transformers #13 for $8. We have Nathaniel Dusk, Private Investigator. If y'all read, and this is a full set, 1 through 4, if y'all read for just $6, if y'all read the Doomsday Clock, the person that Dr. Manhattan was meeting with every year at the restaurant was the actor that played Nathaniel Dusk in a series of movies. So that's kind of cool that they brought an old character like that in. Then we have Star Wars Darth Vader #25. This is the 1 in 25 variant. Awesome Darth Vader cover with the Emperor in the background for just $10.
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today and get a trial of Music Premium on us. Restrictions apply.
For $5, we have Wonder Woman #104. Teen Titans #45. This is the old school Teen Titans, the series that started in the 60s. And we have Secret Invasion Skrulls one-shot. Then we have Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes #225. Superboy and Wildfire going at it. We have Darkhawk #20. Darkhawk #20 for $3. And Clayface #1 from Joker's Asylum. Kelly Jones cover. Kelly Jones interior. So for those that are brand new and have never seen the show before, the bottom row is always going to be priced as marked. The second row is always going to be $5 each. And the top row is $3 each. What I'll do is I'll put 9 books out there, and once I go through all 9 books, I'll go over to the computer and see who claimed it. If you want something, all you have to do is type claim, the issue number and the title, and you can abbreviate as long as we can make out what it is. And if you want it to go to the Fortress store, the Keller store, or if you want us to ship it. It's just that simple. Y'all let me know if the music is too loud. Yeah, I thank all of y'all. If it weren't for y'all, we wouldn't have been in the paper today with that article. So thank you very much for supporting us while we were doing the live shows. Okay, so Santino is going to start us off with Darth Vader and Clayface being his picks. Yeah, I'm hoping we get some new people from the article to come in and check us out. So we're going to do the last call here. Hey, Geeky. So last call, Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. Darkhawk number 20. Wonder Woman number 104. Teen Titans 45. Secret Invasion number 1, Skrulls. Transformers 13. And a complete set of Nathaniel Dusk, Private Investigator. Next up, we have Untold Legend of the Batman full set 1 through 4 for $20, or 1 through 3 for $20. We have Amazing Spider-Man 196 for $6. And we have ROM number 1 and a 9.0 for $45. We have Superman number 307. Superman number 307 for $5. We have Sensational She-Hulk number 11 for $5. And we have New Mutants number 24 for $5. We have Marvel Super Action number 20, reprinting the first appearance of Yellow Jacket. We have Thor Annual number 17, Part 2 of Citizen Kang. And Flash number 254. Rounding out our $3 shelf. Hey, Barrett. Alrighty, Mark wants the Spider-Man. Josh wants She-Hulk. James wants Ron. Eric wants New Mutants. Oh, James, don't say that yet.
The virus
Carlos wants the Avengers.
Spreading in some of our communities.
Michael Smith wants the Thor.
Also known as COVID-19, is thought to spread mainly from person to person through respiratory droplets produced when an infected person coughs or sneezes. These droplets can spread to the mouth, nose, or hands of people who are nearby, or possibly be inhaled into the lungs. Take steps to lower your risk of getting sick. Here are some things you should do. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. You could also use hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Take extra measures to put distance between yourself and others. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Stay home if you're sick, except to get medical care. If you have severe symptoms, please call 911. Cover coughs and sneezes.
And guys, I don't know if it's any quicker over on YouTube, but we have it on YouTube as well, rather than Facebook. So you may want to open up a tab with YouTube as well and see which one is faster. You do have to be signed into YouTube Google for me to see who it is over there.
Like heart or lung disease or diabetes are at higher risk for more serious illness from COVID-19. This group should consult with
Michael, the reporter, just heard about what we were doing, and she contacted me and asked me if I wanted to be interviewed, and I said, hell yeah.
Let's work together to protect ourselves, our families, and
she was wanting to do a more of a feel-good story about the virus and how it's affecting businesses than more doom and gloom stuff. So I was happy to help out. So, last call for Flash. Superman. And the Untold Legend of the Batman. Okay, next up we have a complete set 1 through 3 of the World of Flashpoint. This was a mini-series that just kind of showed where all the continents were, what everybody, who was ruling where. Because remember, in Flashpoint, we had the Atlanteans at war with Themyscira. Lots of odd stuff. We have New Mutants number 5 in a 6.5 for $8. And we have Moon Knight number 2. This is the original Moon Knight run in an 8.0 for $18. We have Sensational She-Hulk number 9 for $5. We have all new 48-page thriller Vampirella with a Art Adams cover for $5. And we have Ghost Rider number 31 from the original series for $5. We have Green Arrow number 8. Another one of those covers that I like so much. For $3. We have Thor number 455. Looks like Odin put a little spanking on Thor there. And we have Secret Invasion Frontline number 3. This was the series that just kind of told the street level view of what was happening during Secret Invasion. Oh, I forgot to mention that tonight's show is being powered by Maker's Mark. It was a Maker's and ginger ale kind of night. Hey, Sam, because I knew you were driving, and I wanted you to have to read as well as listen. Alrighty, Eric wants New Mutants number 5, and actually I don't know why the captions are on. It's something that just started happening. So Eric wants New Mutants, Carlos wants She-Hulk. Geeky wants Ghost Rider. Carlos wants Vampirella. Let me get those all marked. Philip wants the green arrow. I'm glad you're home off the road, Sam. Yeah, I can imagine that with my accent and then with the words sometimes that we use in comic book in this industry, that the translations can be pretty funny. Hey, Pat, I can see your name, so you're on YouTube. Yeah, I have a friend that's his full-time job is he does the closed captioning for like CNN, C-SPAN. And so he's just all day long, all he does is type whatever they're saying. And, you know, they get bonuses for being accurate. So last call for Mighty Thor, number 455. Secret Invasion, Frontline. The World of Flashpoint. And a real pretty copy of Moon Knight number 2. Okay, we have Rocket Raccoon number 2 from the Mike Mignola miniseries in a 7.5 for 15. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Mirage series number 49, 8.5 for $7. One of my favorite Dark Knight covers, Joker covers, number 50 of Legends of the Dark Knight, 8.5 for $8. We have Star Wars Darth Vader. This is from the Kieran Gillen run, number 7. We have Unknown Soldiers, number 208. Speaking of Kieran Gillen, he had a new book come out today called Ludicrats that was absolutely ludicrous. It was pretty funny. We have Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man. This is the photo cover. For $5, number 1. We have Superman number 286. Superman 286 for $3. We have Thor 255 for $3. And Fantastic Four number 9 for $3. Let's see what y'all want. For those of y'all over on YouTube, if you could, go ahead and subscribe to our channel as well. That's the way to do it, Geeky. Let us know which one is quicker. Robert Ramos wants the Turtles. Sam wants the Dark Knight. Michael Smith wants the Thor. Hey, Santino, Sam beat you to the Dark Knight. Hey, even my wife is watching. Barrett, I can figure it out.
Download the app today and get a trial of Music Premium on us.
So you and Sam are both over on YouTube now. Yeah, we're starting to use the mycomiccon.com. We're almost through building out a social network site, kind of like YouTube, only just for comic fans. That way, when you want to talk comics and you don't want to have a bunch of politics and other stuff in your feed, then you can head over to mycomiccon.com. We've also are working on doing a virtual convention. So we've got some pretty cool plans on mycomiccon.com. So make sure to subscribe to it over there. That way you can keep up with what we're doing. Carlos wanted Rocket. Michael, I did get you for the Thor. Well, can you see their comments if they're on YouTube as well? I think you can see comments for everybody that is on YouTube. Which it looks like there's like 6 or 7 of y'all over there now. Yeah, geeky, definitely. Hey, Michael, I don't remember having a 455 up. Hold on just a second. Okay, yep, I've got you for a annual $255 and $455. Alrighty, last call. Fantastic Four from the Jim Lee run, number 9. Superman, number 286. Spectacular Spider-Man photo cover, and Unknown Soldier. Okay, we've got Moon Knight, number 31 from the original series. 7.0 for $12. I got in a bunch of really nice looking Moon Knight issues this week. Invincible Iron Man, number 59 in a 4.0 for $8. And a full set of the Vision and Scarlet Witch, the first miniseries, for just $4 or $20. 4 issues for $20. Then we have Batman and Robin, number 19. For $5. We have Star Wars Dr. Aphra, number 1. This is the action figure cover with the bounty hunter Wookiee. And then the Mighty Thor, number 450. Mighty Thor, number 450. Giant size anniversary issue. We have Classic X-Men number 40. Reprints part of the Dark Phoenix saga. $3. We've got Hulk and Wolverine number 3 for $6. Awesome Simon Beasley cover there. Known mostly for his Lobo work. And then we have Batman number 51. This is one of my favorite issues that Tom King wrote. It was basically a Bruce Wayne story where Bruce Wayne actually got picked for jury duty for a trial with Mr. Freeze. And as Batman, he had beaten the crap out of Mr. Freeze before he brought him in. So it was kind of like they were saying that Batman used excessive force and Bruce Wayne was on the jury. Yeah, Sam, that's pretty much why I started doing it over on YouTube as well, as we had people that just did not like Facebook. So I wanted to be able to do a show where they could watch it and be a part of it too. So Michael Smith, I've got you for the Iron Man. Sam wants the Batman and Robin. Billy wants Star Wars. Hey, Robert, that's classic X-Men up there. It's the reprint from the Great Darkness saga. It's classic X-Men number 40. Carlos wants Hulk and Wolverine. Okay, last call. Last call for Batman, number 51. Classic X-Men, number 40. Thor, number 450. Vision and Scarlet Witch, miniseries 1 through 4. And Moon Knight, number 31. Okay, next up we have Amazing Spider-Man, number 178. We have Deadpool, number 7. And we have Savage Avengers, number 1. This is the Simon Bianchi 1 in 25 cover, featuring Wolverine for just $12. We have Star Wars Darth Vader, number 6. This one's from the Kieran Gillen run as well. Cover featuring the Emperor. We have Vampiro, Lady Death. And we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 56 from IDW. We have Justice League Generation Lost number 18. Another one of those gorgeous covers. This one featuring Captain Atom. We have Secret Invasion, Runaway, and Young Avengers. Number 2. And we have Mighty Thor, number 451. This is an homage to the Mighty Thor, the Thor number 337 Beta Ray Bill cover. And this one is with Blood Axe. Which sounds like it should be an antiperspirant for goths. So, Michael, do you want the Vision and Scarlet Witch? Mark wants the Amazing Spider-Man. Sam wants the Savage Avengers. Travis wants the Darth Vader. Pat wants Lady Death. Robert Ramos wants the Turtles.
Stay home, save lives, help stop
Philip
coronavirus.
wants the Justice
1,
League.
stay home as much as you can. 2, keep a safe distance. 3, wash hands often. 4, cover your cough. 5, sick.
Michael wants the Thor. Give me a minute to write all these up. Justin wants the Deadpool. And Michael will take the freebie. Congratulations on a board wipe. Let me mark those all down. Okay, I got all the board wipes marked down. I know that feeling, Michael. I hate just having one of something. Luckily, that's just a 3-issue limited series. Thank you for the first board wipe of the night. Next up, we have Moon Knight number 19. Moon Knight number 19, 7.0 for 12. Infinity Gauntlet number 4. This is the one that Scotty Young did the takeoff on for his cover. 8.5 for 40. And Wolverine number 47, 9.0, signed by Humberto Ramos. We've got Classic X-Men number 31. We have from Amalgam Comics, the all-new, all-different X-Patrol. This was the combination of Doom Patrol and X-Force. Doom Patrol and X-Force. And we have Civil War II, number 1. This is the hip-hop cover. We have New Mutants number 77. New Mutants number 77. Darkhawk number 12. And Wonder Woman Gallery. This is just a full book of pinups of Wonder Woman for $3. Okay, Robert Ramos wants the Infinity Gauntlet. Sam Bailey wants the X-Patrol. Hey, Bovey. Barrett wants the New Mutants. No, the X-Patrol was a Roger Cruz cover, but it certainly looks like Liefeld, inked by Terry Austin. Bovie wants the Wonder Woman. Alrighty, last call for Midnight number 19. Signed Wolverine number 47 by Humberto Ramos. Classic X-Men number 31. Civil War II 1, the hip hop cover. And Darkhawk number 12. Next up, we have Supervillain Classics number 1, Galactus: The Origin, for $12. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 23, 8.5 for $8. And Superboy number 97 and a 6.0 for $15. We have Cosmic Ghost Rider number 4. Look at Frank taking care of baby Thanos. Isn't that so sweet? We have X-Men number 65. And we have Punisher number 6. We have Darkhawk number 19 featuring Spider-Man. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes number 226. Dawnstar being chastised. And we have Wonder Man number 8, part of the Operation Galactic Storm. Because they be a star jamming. In case you can't tell, it got stars the Star Jammers. See, James, I knew you weren't through. And James, you just beat out Nathan. Bovie, you got beat out on the Supervillain Classic. Travis wants the Ghost Rider. Sam, Travis beat you on the comic Ghost Rider. Robert Ramos wants the classic X-Men, and Michael Smith wants the Punisher. Or not the classic X-Men, but the regular X-Men, number 65. Nathan, the coaches said they didn't want instant replay in this game. Okay, last call. Wonderman, number 8. Superboy, Legion of Superheroes. Darkhawk. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And Superboy. Next up, we have Star Wars number 38. This is the 1 in 25 variant for $10. We have Wolverine Origins number 28 in an 8.0. This is the prologue to the original Sin storyline in Wolverine Origins. And then we have a full run of Judge Dredd Necropolis. I don't think it has a good picture in here, but Google the Judge Death and tell me that you don't think that that's where they got the idea for Joker Who Laughs. Or Batman Who Laughs, rather. Okay, next we have Vengeance of Vampirella number 4. This is from Harris Comics before Dynamite took over the Vampirella. We have Captain America number 209. Featuring MODOK. Or not MODOK. Arnim Zola. I don't know how I forgot that. The Amazing Spider-Man, Soul of the Hunter. Follow up with the Kraven the Last Hunt. And Black Panther number 1. This was a store exclusive from Bulletproof Comics. I believe it's Gelato. We have Marvel Universe number 12. Sif to Sunspot. Sif to Sunspot, which does include Silver Surfer. And then we have Dazzler number 18, taking on the Absorbing Man. Okay, Eric wants the Star Wars. Robert Ramos wants the Wolverine. Bovey wants the Cap. Philip wants the Black Panther. Robert, we're doing Makers and Ginger Ale tonight. Makers Mark and Ginger Ale is my drink tonight. Don't forget, on Thursday night I do a talk show called Comics on the Rocks. This week we are going to be discussing Understanding Comics by Scott McCloud, Mouse by Art Spiegelman, and if we have time, we're going to get into Contract with God by Will Eisner. I've got 2 guests joining me on this show. Tito's and sour is a good combination there. So, final call. Dazzler. Marvel Universe. Vengeance of Vampirella. Spider-Man Soul of the Hunter. And Judge Dredd Necropolis, all 9 issues. Next up, we have Star Wars Darth Vader number 5. This is the 1 in 25 variant for $10. We have Moon Knight number 8. I love this Bill Sienkiewicz cover. And an 8.0 for $15. I guess my Moon Knight guy is not on tonight. And then Chrononauts numbers 1 through 4, complete set of the Mark Millar series Chrononauts. This is the second mini-series, 1 through 4, for just $10. Complete set. Then we have Sensational She-Hulk number 4. Sensational She-Hulk number 4. This is the John Byrne run. Doctor Strange number 388. This is the Venom 30th anniversary cover. And then Uncanny Inhumans number 1 by Charles Soule. This is the hip hop cover. Aliens Hive number 3 by Keller Jones. Superboy number 32 with an extra Dial H for Heroes story in it. And Daredevil number 595. This is the first part of the Mayor Fisk storyline. Yep, the people of New York elected Wilson Fisk as mayor. Part of the fallout from the Secret Empire storyline. Alrighty, Eric wants Darth Vader.
Save lives. Help stop coronavirus. 1. Stay home as much as you can.
Josh wants She-Hulk. Pat, Josh just beat you out on that. As a reminder, both stores are closed tomorrow. We still have abbreviated hours because of the slow foot traffic right now. As more books come out and traffic builds up and people are feeling better about getting out, we will increase our hours. But both stores will be closed tomorrow, but will be open at noon on Friday. Give me a time to catch up. I've got a lot of things that I need to ship out, so gives me an opportunity to do that. Okay, last call. Aliens Hives. Superboy 92, 32. Daredevil 595. Doctor Strange 388. Uncanny Inhumans number 1. Moon Knight number 8. Chrononauts full set. Next up, we have DK2, Dark Knight Returns, number 2, or number 1, Dark Knight Returns 2, number 1, for $10. We have Psylocke, number 4, from the Psylocke miniseries, for $8. And we have Star Wars, number 23, the 1 in 25 variant, for $10. We have Spider-Man Gen 13, number 1, Spider-Man and Gen 13 teaming up, for $5. We have Fantasy Masterpieces, number 9, reprints the original Silver Surfer run. And Cosmic Odyssey Book 1 by Jim Starlin and Mike Mignola. We have Hulk Wolverine, 6 Hours, number 2. Another Simon Beasley cover. We have Classic X-Men, number 35. This reprints the first appearance of Kitty Pryde. And we have Weapon X, number 4, from the Age of Apocalypse. Not to be confused with the Age of Aquarius. Completely different. Alrighty. So Carlos wants the Psylocke. Robert Ramos wants the Weapon X. Philip wants the Hulk. Nope, nothing wrong with Aquarius. It's just not the same as Apocalypse. Just didn't want anybody to get confused. Of course, we could start singing, "This is the Age of Apocalypse." Bovie, I'm sorry, Robert beat you to the Weapon X. Sam wants DK2. Wasn't there a Marvel character called the Aquarian? He would have to be a part of that too. I remember he wore those long flowing white, like jumpsuit type thing. That would be pretty awesome.
Get a trial of Music Premium on us.
So did anybody watch Stargirl this week? I watched the first episode of it, and I was pretty impressed. I'm a huge Justice Society fan, so it was really nice seeing, you know, like Dr. Midnight and Hourman in costume, Sandman, although he was just laying dead on the ground, Starman, Stripesy. Yeah, I think Luke Perry was just made for that role as Stripesy. Or Luke Wilson, not Luke Perry. Luke Wilson. Last call. Classic X-Men. 36. 35. Spider-Man Gen 13. Fantasy Masterpieces, number 9. Cosmic Odyssey, number 1. And Star Wars 23, 1 and 25. Okay, next up we have Return of the Defenders. This is a story that ran through all of the Defender annual, or the characters that were in Defenders. So it was the Incredible Hulk annual, the Submariner Namor annual, the Doctor Strange annual, and the Silver Surfer annual. So it's all 4 parts of the Return of the Defenders for $10. We have an awesome little Golden Age book here. This is Conquest. It's a Famous Funnies publication. Famous Funnies, of course, was the company that did the very first comic book. This is not the very first comic book, just to make clear. But this is Conquest number 1 in 5.0 for $15. 10-cent cover price. And then we have Edge of Venomverse number 1. This is a store exclusive with a Gerald Perel cover. We have all new X-Men number 4. Deadpool variant. Check it out. Dubs. We have Amazing Spider-Man number 10 with the J. Scott Campbell sexy black cat cover. And we have Sensational She-Hulk number 6. Don't be confused by this logo. It's Star Trek, not Star Trek. We have Mighty Avengers number 249, Demon Storm. We have Green Lantern number 223. By killing Sinestro, you forever doomed the Green Lantern Corps. Spoiler warning, Sinestro got better. Invaders number 30. Good old World War II Heroes Fighting the Nazi book. I don't know, Philip. I have to believe that it had something to do with her injury, because that was a pretty bad injury. Justin wants Venom. Hey, Carlos, I didn't know Travis did the artwork in that. Mark wants Avengers. Sam wants all new X-Men. Geeky wants the Invaders. Michael Smith wants the Return of the Defenders. Yeah, I wish Travis Charest would do more work. Well, Michael, he was being nice to you. He knew you really, 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 really wanted them. Philip, I'm going to say it's at least an 8.5. It's an 8.5 or better. Alrighty, Philip, I've got it for you.
she made in the morning. Bring me my breakfast in bed. Said I want a puppy to shine my shoe.
Alrighty, last call. Green Lantern.
I want 5,000
Number 223.
in my back pocket.
Sensational She-Hulk number 6. And Conquest number 1. I think we got time for 2 or 3 more pulls tonight.
I want the Lord to have mercy on my broken down soul. 'Cause I lies to ride the road. Don't lie to pay the toll. Said I want those things. Man, I need those.
Next up, we have Marvel Tales number 6. Marvel Tales number 6. 5.5 for $10. We have Wolverine Origins number 21 featuring Deadpool. 8.0 for $10. Gorgeous Simon Bianchi cover. And we have a run of 1 through 4 of Shadow Pact. This was DC's other supernatural team, other than Justice League Dark, featuring Blue Devil, we have Star Wars Han Solo number 1 action figure cover with Han Solo and Carbonite. We have Figment number 2 action figure cover from Disney. And we have Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 72, featuring Lois Lane's Aquaman trips. I don't know, that sounds kind of different. We have Marvel Universe number 10, Paladin to the Rhino, which features my favorite Alpha Flight character, Puck. We have Sergeant Rock Annual number 2. We have Thunderbolts number 2. Red Hulk telling Venom who's boss. Tedesco cover. Okay, Bovie wants the Marvel Tales. Amy wants the Wolverine. Hey, Michael, how are you doing?
Here are the top 10 things you can do if you think you might have coronavirus or COVID-19. 1. Stay home. 2. Monitor your symptoms carefully. If they worsen, call your healthcare provider. 3. Rest and stay hydrated. 4. If you have a medical appointment, call ahead and let them know you may have COVID-19. 5. If your symptoms are severe, call 911. 6. Cover your cough and sneezes. 7.
Michael, you'll have a lot of good stuff to go through the album and pick up. Yeah, I don't think Robert let any of the Turtles go to the album. Alrighty, last call. Marvel Universe. Sergeant Rock. Thunderbolts. Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, with her Aquaman tricks. Disney's Figment, number 2. Star Wars, Han Solo, and Shadow Pact. Alrighty, we've got Doom Patrol number 119. Doom Patrol 119 in a 5.0 for $8. We've got Psylocke number 3. Psylocke number 3 in a 8.0 for $8. And we have a full set of Age of Conan Bayle. This is the origin story for Bayle, Queen of the Black Coast. All 5 issues for $12. We have Gen 13, number 8. Gen 13, number 8. We have original Ghost Rider, or not the original, but the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, number 21 for $5. And we have Flash number 264 for $5. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Color Special #1, Shell of the Dragon. This one is probably in about a 2.0. It is definitely a reader's copy. For just $3. Silver Surfer #25. Fighting the Super Skrull. And Superman #285. Is Superman losing his mind? Fighting things that aren't even there. Hey, Alexandria, they were just asking about you. Hey, Michael, it is the annuals. It's not called Return of... The story is called Return of the Defenders, but it was the Incredible Hulk annual, the Silver Surfer annual, the Namor annual, and the Doctor Strange annual. Hey, Michael, I really enjoyed the Stargirl. The first episode was pretty awesome. I thought that Luke Wilson is definitely he really did a good job on Stripesy, and just seeing that Hour Man costume and the Dr. Midnight costume and the Golden Age Sandman costume, it was pretty awesome. Hey, Michael, I think you just forgot to delete the Keller claim on the Alexandria. Okay, Carlos wants the Psylocke. Hiki wants the Ghost Rider. Michael wants the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Have a good one, Bobby. Be careful out there. Alrighty, James wants the Silver Surfer. Carlos, James beat you to the Silver Surfer. Hey, Travis, you already had that Silver Surfer. I thought I got you the number 25. Let me know if you still need a 25. I do have an extra. Okay, Okay, James is giving it up to Carlos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have it, Travis. These are the doubles that I pulled when I pulled your bunch of Silver Surfers. Hope work is treating you well tonight, Travis. Last call, Superman. Number 285. Gen 13, number 8. Flash, 264. Age of Conan. And Doom Patrol. We've got Captain America, number 153, in a 6.5. This is the first appearance of Jack Monroe, who later becomes Nomad. We have Uncanny X-Men number 1. This one is signed by Ed Bryson and Matthew Rosenberg. 9.0 for $15. And we have Superboy number 99, 5.0 for $15. The Kryptonite Kid and a Kryptonite Dog take on Krypto and Superboy. Okay, we have Predator number 3. Predator number 3. For $5. X-Men Adventures Season 3. From the hit TV show Fury of the Phoenix. And Wonder Woman number 115. Wonder Woman number 115 from the John Byrne run. We have Mighty Thor number 452. Still dealing with Blood Axe here. We have Uncanny X-Men number 174. And we have Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes number 246. Robert Ramos wants the Uncanny X-Men. Barrett wants the Uncanny X-Men 174. Yeah, Bloodstrike went over to Thunderstrike also, or Blood Axe went over to Thunderstrike. He was another one that, like an evil Odin created him, I think is what happened, or a crazy Odin. Okay, we'll do one more pull. One more pull. So last call for Superboy, Legion of Superheroes. Mighty Thor, number 452. Wonder Woman, number 115. X-Men Adventures. Predator. Superboy. And Captain America. We have Moon Knight, number 6. Moon Knight, number 6. Awesome Norm cover. 6.0 for $10.
The virus that causes...
We have the new Incredible Hulk, number 377.
This disease also known as COVID-19.
Wow, that's kind of weird. It's a bright green cover, but it certainly doesn't come out that way with these lights. But yeah, the cover really is bright green. It's the first printing. For $20. And we have Harlequin Annual number 1. This was the scratch and sniff cover. If you scratched it, it smells like Mary Jane.
For at least 20 seconds. You could also use hand sanitizer. It contains at least 60% alcohol. Take extra measures to put distance between yourself and others. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Stay home if you're sick, except to get medical care. If you have severe symptoms, please call 911. Cover coughs and sneezes with a tissue or the inside of your elbow. Only wear a face mask if you're sick and around other people, or if you need to take care of someone who is sick. Clean and disinfect frequently touched surfaces. Older adults and people who have severe chronic medical conditions like heart or lung disease or diabetes are at higher risk for more serious illness from COVID-19. This group should consult with their healthcare provider.
All right, then we have Red Robin number 20.
For more information on COVID-19,
featuring the new Teen Titans.
cdc.gov/COVID-19.
We have Fantastic Four Annual number 16 with a Steve Ditko cover. And Supergirl. This was put out by the American Honda. It was done as with the U.S. Department of Transportation for Safety Belt campaign to make sure that you wore your safety belt. Click it or ticket. Dark Hawk number 15. Wolverine and the X-Men, number 8. Logan making the moves on Storm. And New Teen Titans, number 29. And that's our last pull tonight, so let's see what you want. Hey, Geeky, I'll get some Thunder Strikes for you. Okay, Michael Smith wants the Fantastic Four. Sam wants the Wolverine. Yeah, Geeky, you can either send it to Ron at staycollected.com or just send it to me here on Facebook. Either way. Alrighty, well, thank everybody for joining us tonight. Remember that we have a live show tomorrow night, Comics on the Rocks. And then another sale on Saturday. I think Brent's feeling well enough that he's doing his sale tomorrow during noon, and he'll be doing another sale on Sunday. And we did get new comics in this week. It was DC and the alternates, the non-Marvel stuff. Next week we actually get Marvel in as well. So it's getting back to normal. Remember that if you came into the sale late, everything will be on Facebook in an album so that wasn't claimed, so you can go through and look at it and pick up anything that you might want. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and y'all stay safe out there. Michael, neither of those have come in yet. We've ordered them, but they haven't come in yet.